In this video, we got a gameplay on the new Galaxy Opal hero Demarcus Cousins in NBA 2K23 Myteam. So there's going to be two different Boogie Cousins coming out today, which is going to be the heroic version, which is from the normal promo set. That is the Paul George, the Kobe White, the Reggie Lewis, and then there's also going to be the three different cards. I think it is, the two different cards from today's Tuesday drop, the Galaxy Opal Boogie Cousins, Demarcus Cousins in the hero set, and then there's also the hero Dark Matter Paul George. There's not really too much of a difference between the two cards. I think the Galaxy Opal Boogie will have, I think he has maybe 7 or 8 more Hall of Fame badges, and then maybe a couple a little bit of his stats that are a tad bit better. But he's going to be 6'10" at that center and power forward position. He does have a 7'5" wingspan and a really good player model, so you might be able to get away with running him at the center spot. Looking at his stats, we know Demarcus is going to be a great offensive center card. 95 3 ball, 94 mid range, 95 driving dunk, 90 standing dunk. We know he's going to be able to move pretty well as well, with an 86 ball handle, and he does have only a 60 pass accuracy. Is a little bit concerning for a Boogie Cousins card. And then he's got okay defense. I would have liked to see his defensive stats being a little bit better. Only an 87 block, 88 steal, 85 perimeter with a 90 interior defense. But I have noticed Demarcus Cousins always just plays really good defense in my teams, so I feel like his defense will be fine. He's going to be a great rebounder, and then also pretty athletic with 96 strength, 90 speed, 90 acceleration, and a 90 speed with ball. Taking a look at his badges, like I said, he does have 25 on Hall of Fame, and I think the heroic version will have 17 on Hall of Fame, so 8 more on this hero version. He's got Hall of Fame backdown Punisher, Bully, Dream Shake, Limitless Takeoff, Masher, Postman Technician, Posterizer, Catch and Shoot, Green Machine, Guard Up, Limitless Range, Midi Magician, Claim Breaker, Dimer, Needle Threader, Post Playmaker, Quick First Step, Vice Grip, Anchor, Interceptor, Post Lockdown, Pogo Stick, Box Out Beast, Rebound Chaser, and Brick Wall as well. And then he's also got 20 on gold, including Rise Up, Blinders, Claymore, Corner Specialist, Ankle Breaker, Handles for Days, Hyperdrive Killer combos, Unpluckable, which is super nice, Chase on Artist, Clamps, Glove, and Workhorse as well. So all around, I mean, Boogie Cousins could be a very solid budget power forward in the game. Maybe not his hero version, because he'll probably go for a lot more because of the lock-in and the XP to do with the card, and overall just being a little bit better. So the hero version might not be that cheap, but I think that heroic version could be a really nice budget power forward. I mean, his movement, they actually gave him some pretty good dribble sigs. I think he's got the John Wall escape and like the Kyle Lowry size up, something like that. Like, his movement does feel really good for a big man card. I just want to take a look at his jump shot. It's going to be his same release on his pink diamond. I just wasn't really like the biggest fan of this release. I think that's what hurt his pink diamond card as well, is the fact that his jump shot just really isn't that great. So that's probably going to be my one big flaw for this card, is going to be his release. It is a little bit slow and even a little bit wonky to green, at least with a card like Paul George. I think his jump shot's super easy to green. It's just slower, but this jump shot is just, it's a little bit wonky. It's hard to green. It doesn't have like the easiest time point to release at, and then it's also a little bit slower. So maybe you can get used to the jump shot. It's just going to get a little bit, it's going to take a little bit of time to get used to holding it down for a little bit longer and just learning the release point. But I still think offensively going to be a really nice big in the game, and I think defensively Boogie will be very, very solid on the defensive end. But let's go green 1 more 3, and let's get on to the Galaxy Opal hero Demarcus Cousins gameplay. To the Clutch M online game here with the Galaxy Opal Boogie Cousins. My opponent's got a little bit weird of a squad. He's got that Ed card at power forward, and he's also got Ben Wallace at the center spot, so shouldn't be the most tough, difficult matchup for Demarcus Cousins at center. I was hoping we'd maybe match like a Yao Ming or match like a Kristaps or a Dikembe, so we could see, can he compete with those top centers in the game, even though I don't think he will be able to. But looking at Demarcus Cousins down low, getting him that easy dunk, I mean, off to a pretty good start in the first 2 possessions of the ball game, 2 points, and was able to grab that rebound as well. So I really want to see what this card can do on defense. Is he able to, get steals, block shots? Like, how good is he underneath the basket on the defensive and offensive end? Can he grab rebounds? Overall, just what can he do on both sides of the ball, especially on defense? Because I know Boogie is going to be really good on offense, as we're able to find him underneath the basket once again. I think he's going to be super fun to use. Like, if you guys are looking for a budget power forward for maybe like 30,000 MT, 40,000, I think that's what he's going to most likely go for. I think he could be really fun to use, and overall just a great budget power forward in the game, as we're looking to go around that screen, trying to take off here around Ben Wallace. And we're going to start off the game 6-0, and a really good offensive and defensive start from Demarcus Cousins. I think those dribble sigs are really going to be a game changer for this card as well. Just his ability to take other centers off the dribble, and look at him running the floor in oh no. And we just got snatch blocked. Okay, wasn't the best there, but at least we got to see him running the floor. I love to see that. The fact that he's got good speed and he can really run the floor and beat a lot of those slower centers off the dribble. I think what he reminds me of on the offensive end is like a Dino type of card on offense, where he's got those great dribble sigs and his jump shot maybe isn't on Dino's level, Like, we got to be able to green that, man. His jump shot's just super hard to time, and it's also a little bit slow, but his dribble sigs do remind me a lot of a Dino, where if you run this card at center, yes, he's going to get mashed probably every single play by Yao Ming, but he can take those, you know, slower centers off their dribble and really be an offensive threat, which I do like to see at your center spot. I like to sometimes run my offense through Demarcus, or through my center or my power forward if I'm running a card like Dino, so it is nice to see that on a card like Boogie Cousins, but we're trying to get to that paint. We're going to almost run him over, and that is going to be a blocking foul. Got a little bit lucky that we didn't get the charging foul, but let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about this Galaxy Opal Boogie Cousins, and are you guys maybe going to be planning to pick him up for your guys' budget lineups? Like I said, I think he can be very solid if he's only about 30 to 40k, as we are getting pushed underneath the basket. We're trying to go on the inside, trying to take Ben Wallace. I don't know what I'm doing. That was just not smart. I was trying to go in the post and maybe show off the card a little bit in the post, but probably shouldn't just do that, as we try to play some good defense there on MJ. He's going to go all the way to the basket and get those 2 free throws. I mean, a good contest there. At least he forced Jordan to the line, and now he has to go make 2 free throws instead of giving up the wide open dunk. But let me know what you guys think about this card in the comment section down below, because I think he's going to be very solid. Not saying he's going to be absolutely incredible, but I think he can be very good. I think he can be definitely a nice budget center, budget power forward in the game, as we're looking to go around that screen. I got to be able to knock down at least 1 3 in this gameplay, man. I just don't know about that jump shot. You guys got to test it and let me know what you guys think, because maybe it's just me. Like, maybe I just absolutely suck with the release, because that's a possibility. There's some jump shots that I'm just terrible with, but for whatever reason, I thought I liked the pink diamond jump shot a lot more. I know it's the same release and now it's on very quick timing. I just cannot get it down. Maybe it's because now I'm used to like these super quick jump shots on, even on bigs, cards that have a lot faster releases. So it's just a little bit harder to time a jump shot that's a lot slower and a little bit more wonky at the center position. But I got to knock down at least 1 3 in this ball game, but we're going all the way to the rim. That's what I like about this Boogie card the most on the offensive end, is his sigs and his speed. He feels super quick with the ball in his hands, and that's what you love to see at the power forward spot. Look at Boogie getting back on defense. I think that was him getting the contest and getting that paint stop. Can we get back here in the pick and roll, trying to find Boogie here in the pick and pop? We got space once again. Demarcus Cousins, and we finally knocked down that 3. I mean, a great offensive performance in the first half of this clutch time game. He's got 11 points and 1 rebound on the game, and also playing great defense. Can we grab that board? Look at Boogie snagging them rebounds. I want to see some point center action. Get the ball into the hands of Boogie Cousins and let him cook. He's going to send a little double team. We're trying to blow by him. Boogie going all the way, and we are going to get 2 free throws at the line. I mean, you guys can see he could even take people off the dribble with him kind of running the point guard spot. Free throw release is actually not that bad. I was expecting a lot worse free throw release because of the fact that, you know, his jump shot really isn't the greatest, but not a bad free throw release. If he gets to the line, which he should a lot, he can definitely knock down threes and knock down free throws. And then he also does have the rebound chaser takeover. I'm not the biggest fan of that one. I would have much rather rim take. I think rim take's a lot better, maybe sharp take, but not terrible for the rebound chaser. Can we grab that board? And yes, no, we can't. I thought we had the rebound there. So he's trying to go in with MJ. I mean, probably not the best test for Demarcus Cousins. My opponent really isn't the best player in the game, but still a decent test to see what this card can do on both ends of the balls. We're looking to go around that screen. Can we find him at that 3-point line? We're going to take that mid-range, and we're able to knock it down. I'm getting a little bit more comfortable and a little bit more used to his jump shot, and I think if you guys want to use the card, you're just going to have to get a little bit more used to it, as we're going to play great defense, and his Ben Wallace is going to tip it in, going for that rebound. That was a little bit weird, but yeah, I think if you get used to his jump shot, I mean, like, it's terrible, but it's not like that bad once you get used to it. You just got to remember, every time you shoot with Boogie Cousins, you just got to hold it down for like a country mile. Like, you just got to really hold it down, as we're looking to go around that screen. Gonna take another little mid-range there, and we got 17 points and 3 rebounds on the game. Playing some good defense, and that's what I expect from this Demarcus Cousins card. The fact that he can play really good defense and be a offensive threat, as that was not the best defense, giving Ben Wallace that wide open layup. But like I said earlier, let me know in the comment section down below. I want to hear your guys' opinions about this Boogie Cousins card, and what you guys especially think about his jump shot, because for me, I don't particularly like it. I mean, I'm getting a little bit more used to it, and I can see why it's maybe not like the worst release in the game, but I still don't know if I love it, as we're going all the way and he's going to block us. But I like that speed of burst. I like the fact that he can really move at the center or power forward position. Even though we get blocked, I think it's really nice to see that he feels super fast with the ball in his hands, and he's going to be a really nice offensive big in the game, as we're looking to play good defense. Look at us swatting that out the air with our Jeremy Shohan, as we're looking to find him down low once again, and we're able to get that dunk. So 19 points, 3 rebounds, and my opponent's going to quit. Overall, I mean, a very solid clutch time game for Demarcus Cousins, and I think he's going to be a very solid, you know, kind of budget power forward in the game. But hopefully you guys did enjoy, and let me know what you guys think about Demarcus Cousins in the comment section down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.